my dad and mom, good morning I say to you. When I wake up in the morning, say good morning to my parents. Ekarosa, Ekaroma, Ekara I say to you.
Round and round the lights go. Whom will they show? Whom will they show? Talent Tom or knows it already? Busy bent on nature's night sea. It's Talent Tom!
Hello! Today's story is about a man from a certain village who was attacked by bandits. And guess who came to his rescue? Well, we'll find out more about that in our story for today. Right now, let's go over to a village and find out what the talking drummers are up to today. Have you ever heard of a drum that talks? Well, the talking drum is one such instrument. Listen to the sound it makes. And talking drums are more than just musical instruments. They are the world's first mobile phones. Yes, and how did I hear you ask? Well, in Africa, people have used drums when far apart to communicate or talk with each other for centuries. From countries now called Nigeria and Ghana, the talking drum spread across West Africa and to America and the Caribbean during slave trade. They were banned because slaves used them to communicate or talk over long distances in a code their slave masters didn't know. Listen to the sounds again. Sounds like they're trying to say something, and they are if you know the language well. In Yoruba, a member of the talking drum family is called gongong. Skilled drummers are called onigongong in Yoruba land. They play the drums to imitate the sounds of proverbs or praise songs. Sometimes though, a drummer would use his drum to say rude things about people. That's when they fail to give him the money he's expecting. This drummer says that he played so well that somebody took off his overcloth or his agbada and gave it to him. The talking drums used to play different roles at ceremonies or religious festivals. Nowadays, they are played at many different occasions, from naming ceremonies and weddings to birthday parties and funerals. This is the mother drum or bass. It does the talking, while the smaller drum gives the rhythm or beats. So, one gives the melody while the other gives the rhythm. Yoruba language is melodious, and so the talking drum tries to imitate its tune. The skillful drummer does this by squeezing the leather cords under his arm. When he squeezes the cords, the drum tightens, rather like turning the tuning pegs of a guitar or violin to tighten the strings. Squeezing the cords like this to tighten the drum changes the pitch of the instrument, making it sound higher. You can get a higher or a lower pitch by tightening or loosening the cords of the drum. These cords run the length of the drum's body. The body of the drum is made of wood, and the drum heads at either end of the drum are made of hide that's dried up animal skin or leather. Looks like he's having fun. He's playing at a faster speed now. Listen, the rhythm has changed. really talking now. The drum straps which hang over the shoulder and the drumsticks, we're told, were made traditionally by different families. This drummer is from a family of talking drum players. His family not only plays drums but makes drums. Perhaps we'll visit his family some other time to see how these talking drums are made and maybe also have a go at playing the instruments ourselves. And now for a story about a villager who showed compassion on someone else. That means he did something kind for the other person.
The title of our story today is, can we read that? The Good Samaritan. Are we ready for our story?
Yes.
Okay, now these are the characters in the story. You know who characters are? The people in the story, people who act in the story. This is a trader, this is a palm wine tapper, these are the bandits, and this is the house owner. Right, shall we read on?
Yes.
Once upon a time, two tribes settled not too far from one another. One tribe lived on a hill, the other lived at the foot of the hill. They were separated by a forest which ran down the side of the hill. The tribe on the hill looked down on the people from the tribe below and would not have anything to do with them. They were considered as inferiors.
Auntie Noma, what are these?
Inferiors are people they thought were not as good as they were. The tribe on the top felt they were much better or superior to the tribe below. Alright? And they could easily identify themselves because of their tribal marks. Have you seen someone with tribal marks before?
Yes.
One morning at the hilltop village, a trader prepared to go on a journey through the forest. My husband, why not wait till tomorrow? By then you can go with the other traders through the forest. It can be dangerous traveling alone, you know. I need to do this. Don't worry, my dear. I will be back safely, I promise, said the husband to the wife. The man traveled alone through the forest path bearing his goods. With some good fortune, he would do some quick business before the rest of the traders arrived for the midweek market. But all did not go as planned. Get him! The man shouted. What? Bandits in the forest soon cut short his journey.
Auntie Noma, what are bandits?
Well, bandits are armed robbers who steal from travelers and other people. Not very nice, are they?
Just like area boys.
Please, mercy, I was crying and the bandits were attacking him. Search him, you should have some money on him. Let's go before anyone else comes along. Oh, the fellow is as good as dead anyway. Let us go. The robbers carted away the poor trader's goods and his donkey. For a long time, the man lay on the ground, gasping for his dear life. And then someone comes along. What? Who can that be? And he's singing praises unto the Lord. Look at him on his bicycle. Ah, that fellow is from my village. I had better get away before someone sees me and thinks I'm responsible. And he runs off, he rides off very quickly on his bike. It was getting past afternoon and flies had started to hover around the dying man. But just then, another village member passed by. And there he is. Very gaily dressed, isn't he? He looked down on the man. Oh, a robbery victim. I better leave. The robbers may still be hanging around. Once again, the poor man was left alone. The man soon lost consciousness. His last thought was whether anyone would come to his rescue. Just then, a palm wine tapper came along from the other direction. The palm wine tapper looked over the trader and recognized the man's tribal marks, but he was from the rival village. We are taught not to have any dealings with these people, but he had compassion on him and bore him up. Then he applied first aid treatment to his wounds. The palm wine tapper took the trader away on his own bicycle. They arrived at an old house by the forest. I hope there is someone at home. This man wouldn't last much longer without medical attention. Knock, knock. Please, this man needs urgent attention. Oh my God, of course I will help, says the kind man who opened the door. Ah, the man who's been attacked is crying. Shh, take it easy. You will soon be all right, says the kind palm wine tapper. The next morning, the palm wine tapper was at the door of the house. Knock, knock. He spoke to the house owner. Take good care of him. Whatever else he needs, please give to him. I will pay you when I return. Certainly I will, replied the house owner. He's thinking to himself, truly this is a good man. And he's from the rival and despised tribe down the hill. And that's the end of my story of the Good Samaritan, the African way.
Auntie Noma, my teacher in Sunday school said you must love your neighbor as yourself.
Yes, that's right. And now shall we go over to our arts and crafts corner and make some things we might like to give to our neighbors and friends?
Yes! Storytime with Auntie Noma!
Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, I say to you. I bend my knee or bow my head to show respect to my dad and mom. Good morning, I say to you. When I get to school in the morning, say good morning to my teachers. Good morning, Miss. Good morning, Miss. Good morning, I say to you. I turn to my friends and greet them too. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, I say to you. When I wake up in the morning, say good morning to my parents. Morning, say good morning to my parents. Ibolaji Papa, Ibolaji Mama, Ibolaji I say to you. I bend my knee or bow my head to show respect to my dad and mom. Ibolaji I say to you. When I get up in the morning, say good morning to my parents. Nakwana, Nakwana, Nakwana I say to you. I bend my knee or bow my head. Show respect to my dad and mom. Nakwana, I say to you. When I wake up in the morning, say good morning to my parents. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, I say to you. I bend my knee or bow my head to show respect to my dad and mom. Good morning, I say to you. I say to you.
One will come and make sure your event is fun-filled.
It's a very good one. It's always great to make those stories. So that they see even that as busy as you are, you would always have time for your children. And every parent within this country should create time. Read stories to their children, tell stories to them. Because you never can tell. It could be from these stories that the child will develop some kind of interest. And that will be a lifelong interest that the child will be able to awards from and will be well known. It's a very good thing.
In terms of the impact, what direct impact will you make on the kids?
That I can read, that I know about the stories, and that I read at their own level as well. You know, those storybooks that they think they are the only ones who know the stories, that I read it as well. And you'll see that they have this kind of, they can retain things, they can summarize things. Because just listening to the story within how many minutes that I read it, they were able to answer all the questions. So it shows that our children are very intelligent. Let's just keep giving them books to read. This season, let parents just buy books for them, educational books.
So any suggestion and any room for improvement for what you've seen so far?
I think Auntie Noma is doing very well, and if she is able to increase it, to get more children involved. I think the problem will be bringing the children onto this venue when she wants to, but because the more children she can bring into it, the better. Like she's even bringing in celebrities as well. So it's a good thing. Everyone enjoys it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Has been organized that encourages children to write their own stories and also advertises children's stories. It's really good, and so that culture, we can regain that culture.
So what impact will it make in the life of the kids?
I know that there are a lot of things like the computer. They're in the computer age, and television is taking people away from reading and all that. But the thing, what reading does is that it expands your imagination. It takes you to worlds where you never thought you'd go to. And some of the greatest inventions in the world has been done by dreamers. Has been made by dreamers, people who just lived in the imagination, saw something in their imagination, and so it is a way of getting our children to use their imagination to dream.
Do you have any suggestions to the organizers?
Well, I'm sure the organizers. I mean, for anybody who organizes anything, you always want it to be better, But I had such fun. I don't know what they could do to make it much better. I'm sure they will know exactly what it is. Nollywood has been one of the greatest ambassadors that Nigeria has ever had. A lot of people have come to the awareness of Nigeria, the essence of Nigeria. There's so many people all over the world. So many people who are not involved in the entertainment industry, who go all over the world, and they are so shocked at the reception that Nollywood has gained all over the world.
Final question, 2 questions in one. Please, over the years now, to date, what's an appraisal of Nollywood? And because of, we've noticed a slight declining fortune in Nollywood. What do you have to say about this now?
Well, as the Director of Studies of Lufodo Academy of Performing Arts, that's our banner badge right there. Yes, we do know that there has been, I don't want to call it a decline, or maybe that's the word to use. It's a decline, it's a dying. But from the ashes of the dying, there will be the breaking of a brand new day. Like Dr. Chris Norman says, there will be the breaking of a brand new day in which the name of the Lord will be glorified. And I think we are just there's a bursting forth, a new Nollywood will arise from this. I think we're getting to the point now where we want to be more to add quality to what we're doing. We're doing a lot of quantity. We're doing a lot of quantity before. Now we want to do not only quantity. Our model will not only be not cheap but affordable with quality. That's what we want to do.
An appraisal, man.
And that's the appraisal that, before what we had was a lot of quantity and, cheap, but not enough quality. Now, our model is affordable with quality, and that's why the Lufodo Academy of Performing Arts is adding its voice to that. It's adding its skills to that, to improve the skills in the industry.
Well, I'm very pleased to be here at the special. Today is December the 8th, and I hope I'll be invited next year again to come. We had a good time. I'm very pleased also that the First Lady of Lagos State, Labaja Onyeka, was here with me together.
Fantastic, and as I said earlier on, I thought that I would breeze in and breeze out, but I've stayed several hours because she put together a first-class program.
Yeah, it's always a very inspiring and very exciting opportunity to be here with the kids, and I think it's a nice thing you're doing.
Thank you. You work so well with kids. Have you always been like this? Have you always had kids all around you, liking you naturally?
Labaja's character itself.
Anyways, yes.
His character itself is a kid's character.
Keep watching Storytime with Auntie Noma. You'll have a wonderful time. God bless you. Please watch Storytime with Auntie Noma.
I can't say this enough. I've had such fun today, and so I must tell you, kids, keep watching Storytime with Auntie Noma.
keep watching Storytime with Auntie Noma.
All right, so watch Storytime with Auntie Noma. Lots of things to learn, lots of fun for you. Don't miss it.
Hello, today on Arts and Crafts, we're going to be making things we might want to give to our friends and neighbors. Right, what are we going to be doing today on Arts and Crafts? What would you like to make for your neighbors or your friends today?
I'll make a get-well-soon card.
And who's that going to be for?
My friend, she had chicken pox and hasn't been in school for a week.
Oh, that would be a good present for her then, wouldn't it?
My friend passed her piano exam.
Oh, that's good. So you're going to make her a card to do what? To congratulate her?
Yes, a congratulations card.
That's beautiful. Very thoughtful of you. And what are you going to make for a friend or a neighbor?
Birthday card.
A birthday card. Very good.
My friend is living at neighborhood.
Oh, you're going to miss her when she leaves your neighborhood, aren't you?
Yes.
So you're going to make a sorry you're leaving card or I'll miss you card. Yes? Right, and what do we need? What are we going to use to make our get well soon and happy birthday, congratulatory and I'll miss you cards or gifts? And here are the bits and pieces we have for the gifts or cards we're going to be making for our friends or neighbors. We'll have paper plates today. Lots of bits and pieces to decorate with. We've got shredded tissue paper here and colorful bits of wool. We've got marker pen and felt pens. We've got lots of colorful sequins, smiley faces, pom-poms, and colorful googly eyes. And here, over here we've got some feathers, some crepe paper, yeah. And lots of colorful stickers. I can see some heart shapes and circles. Some straws, sticky tape, and glitter glue. And of course we need some glue and glue spreaders as well. Right, shall we get going then?
Yes!
Paper plate for Hiole.
Thank you.
One for you, Uche.
Thank you.
One for Ifewa. And one for Uju.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now you can get an adult to help you write the words of your card, or you can write it yourself if you're good at writing. Get well soon paper plate to decorate for your friend. That's something worth celebrating, isn't it? Right, congratulations for your friend who passed her piano exam. Your friend, or your neighbor. Right, there's an I'll miss you card for your neighbor who's moving houses.
Sticking. Sticking sequins. Some colorful dots to brighten up our cards.
Would you like to use some stickers to say a friend you love her and miss her? Pick some heart shapes. Put them all around your card. Okay. Would you like anything else to decorate your cards with? Feathers or crepe paper?
Going for some red crepe paper now.
Squeeze it up into a bowl.
More sticking.
Right, would you like some feathers for yours? paper. Okay, go on then. White feathers and pink feathers. Another pink feather. Why not? Make your friend very happy. We're all being good neighbors today, aren't we? And every day. Done it.
Our paper plate messages are coming along nicely.
And when you're done with decorating your cards, it's time to stick straw to the back of your card case for your friend, just like that. That's all right, we'll stick it up. There we go. Happy birthday card for your friend, beautiful.
Congratulations! Happy birthday! Get well soon. I will miss you.
How do you think a talking drummer might send this message to a friend?
Well, I hope you've had fun with us all today, making things to share with our neighbors and our friends. Until next time, from us all in Storytime with Auntie Noma is bye-bye!
Did you know that a talking drum could be heard 20 miles away? Usually though, the drummers were about 5 miles apart, and then messages were passed on from drummer to drummer for villages further away.
Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, I say to you. I bend my knee or bow my head to show respect to my dad and mom. Good morning, I say to you. When I get to school in the morning, say good morning to my teachers. Good morning, miss. Good morning, miss. Good morning, I say to you. I turn to my friends and greet them too. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, I say to you.